Hi friends, welcome to Casadara's learning platform. I am Mohit, working here as a software engineer. In this video, we are going to see about how to create solution in Dynamics 365 CRM.
So why we are creating a solution means the in solution only you are going to embed all your customization regarding to the Dynamics 365 CRM entity. So first you have to create your solutions. The solution is of three types. The one is default solution, managed solution, and unmanaged solution. Okay, so default solution is like a default container. It is an out of box solution. So if you delete one component from default solution means it will completely deleted the components. So we cannot recreate the reuse the entities or fields in default solution. So the other one is managed solution and unmanaged solution. Managed solution means it is ready for distribution and installations from one environment to another environment. If you are going to export your solution as managed solution and going to import that solution in target environment means you cannot edit that solution or you cannot do any type of development activities in that managed solutions. So in unmanaged solution means that you can it is still under development. So you can, if you are export the solution as unmanaged and going to import that solution in any other environment means that time in managed solution you can edit the solution and do all the customizations, right? Okay. So once you are, I will show you how the default solutions look like, and I am going to create one unmanaged solution. Okay, so where you are going to see the default solution means under the settings. So customize the system. So this is the default solution. You can see now here that solution is the default solution. Okay. So how you are going to create an unmanaged solution means you want to go to settings, then solutions. So here you want to click new. In display name, you have to type the name and you have to give the publisher name. So what is the use of publisher means? For example, in an organization, there are many teams are there. So you want to know in which team they did the customization means that time that publisher going to help us who created sorry or who edited the customization or who created the customization like things. So how you can create the publisher means once you have to click this that search icon and look up more records. So I have created that KTA solutions. If you want to create new solutions means new publisher means you have to click new. Going to give it as any display name like test. You can add the prefix to our customization. So once you create the prefix means it will add to entities or fields. When you are created a new field, a new entity means that prefix will add to those components. So let's see. Go. So you can see that publisher we created as test, and you have to select that and you have to add. Then publisher name will set in the publisher field, and the version you have to give it as 1.0.0.0, and you have to save and close. So you can see the solution, which is of the package type is managed. You can see. So all the Microsoft solutions are here. The package type is managed. Okay. So once you click the solution, here the solution name is test. So if you want to add any existing entities, means you have to click add existing entity. So I want the account entity to be added in my solution. So I have to click that account. So here there are of two options. The one is include entity metadata and another one is add all assets. If you select the add all assets, means it will include all the components like forms, view, charts, fields, keys, all the components will get added. If you deselect the add all assets, and you have to if you click that include entity metadata, means you can add what are the fields we have required. That fields only we can select and we can add it in our solution. And I have to click finish after selecting. So here you can select if you want to include all the required components. That means you have to include all the related entities which is related to accounts, means you have to select that option. Yes, include the required components. If you don't need any related entities related to accounts, means you have to select no, do not include required components. So for my for our learning purpose, I have clicked no, do not include required components. So that account entity is added, and form which I have selected is that account, which is main form, that is also added. And the fields which I have selected, that also added in my solution, that is test, which is an unmanaged solution. So team, please explore all the options and how it is displayed and how it is referred the things. So you have to explore all the options. So this is the way we have to create the solution in Dynamics 365 CRM. So why we are going for customization means the developer wants to extend the functionality. We are going for the customization. So you might need to customize the existing entities, forms or fields. You can customize the UI. UI means that is the forms, views, reports and dashboards. You can also customize the schema. Schema means that is the entities and attributes or otherwise tables or columns. And you can also customize the process, that is the workflow or business process flow. And you can also customize the navigations. So here what does navigations mean? These are the navigations area. So you can select any one of the navigation area and you can see all the things. So here that each one is the area, and here that my work is the group, and this is the sales accelerator is in sub area. So if you select one of the recording accounts,
There is a one tool like navigation, sitemap navigation. We can use a sitemap navigation for navigating these entities over here.
we will see that in later session regarding the sitemap design. Okay, so these are the views, that is my active accounts, and these are all the views. So, or otherwise, this is the list page. So these are all the ribbon bars or comment bars where you can customize this button using ribbon workbench, which we can see it in the later session. So this is the form view. So here each one, the summary, details, files, asset and locations related, or all are uh, tabs. Okay, here that account information, address, timeline, assistant, each one is the sections. So in section you can add the fields in the form designer. Okay, I will show how the form designer will look like in the back end. So here, these are all the. So I will show one subgrid how will look like in the UI side or in the front end. So this is the subgrid. Okay, so this is the subgrid section. I will tell you how the subgrid will add in the form. These are all the subgrids. So quote is also in subgrid. So you can add it in the form designer. So this is the form designer where you can customize your forms according to your requirement. So if you want that account number have to add after the account name field, means you can just drag and drop. Then you have to select save. And you have to publish that one. So every time you have to save and publish, then only your changes will reflect in the UI side or in the Dataverse side. So everything you are saving the record or storing it in the Dataverse. Dataverse is nothing but it is a physical storage of data in the Azure cloud. Once you publish, here you have to click publish all customizations. It will take some time, depends upon the net speed. How to hot refresh here, then only we can see our changes. So as a developer, you can customize the entities, forms, views and chart, dashboard, relationship, business process flow, business flows, and business rules, plugins and actions. So everything we can see. So how to customize means the customization can be done using OOB feature, or the complex requirement can be implemented using codes, either using JavaScript or C#. So all the object in Dynamic 365 are stored in entity only. So that one entity can relate to another entity using relationships. So I have just drag and drop the account number in the form designer, and then I click save and publish. Then it will reflect in the front end that the account number has added in our form, right? So I will show you what are the entity properties and how can we create a customized entity.
Thank you for watching this video, friends. I hope you had fun learning. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.